Jessica. Welcome back to my channel, and I know I look scary, my hair is wet, I just got out of the shower, but the reason for that is because I wanted to show you my current foundation routine as of the last month or so. I've used other stuff, but I keep going back to this because where I'm at, it's still really hot, and it kind of just holds up with the heat if I'm sweating or whatnot, and it's not going to just drip down my face. Also, sorry, excuse my nails, they are in a hot mess right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Like I said, I just got out of the shower, so my face is nice and clean, and I like to start out with the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. And then I just take that on a cotton round and just put a little bit of that on, and then just swipe that all over my face just to bring the pH balance back into my face from cleaning it. And I also like to bring that down my jaw and neckline just because I do pull the foundation down there, so I want to make sure that's really clean. Okay, so after I do that, you always want to moisturize first. So I'm going to use the Olay Fresh Effects Long Live Moisture. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hand, like that. And then just rub that into my face. Make sure you're nice and moisturized. Okay. Now that I'm all moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and use the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer. And this does come out like a salmon-y color. Let's see. Like that. But it doesn't, it blends into the skin. It doesn't leave a salmon color on your skin. So just kind of sweep it on instead of rubbing it in. And it just kind of leaves like a nice base for your foundation. And you'll notice that your foundation will go on a lot smoother. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation, and I'm in the color 857 Golden Tan. And this foundation, I cannot talk today. This foundation I didn't like when I first bought it because I have dry skin, so it kind of like stuck to like any dry patches. So what I have found with this is best to do is to exfoliate really well in the shower to kind of get rid of all that dead skin, dry skin. Moisturize really well, and then what I do is I do like a pump of this and a pump of my moisturizer to make sure that it's not going to stick onto my dry patches. So just like a pump like that, and then a pump of that. Then I just take a Q-tip and mix that all together. And then I use that Q-tip to dot that on my face. Like that. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to use natural lighting, and the sun doesn't want to come out today. Okay, now I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk foundation brush and my e.l.f. Mist and Set, and I'm just going to spray that onto the brush. Ooh, get my hair out of the way. Let's clip that back. Okay, and then I'm just going to start on one side of my face and buff that in. Then just pull the excess down onto my neck. Make sure you get that up by your ear. And then you want to make sure you go up into your hairline so you don't have a line between your face and your hairline. Okay, and then I'm just going to dot a little bit more onto each cheek where I kind of have some redness. And I would say that this foundation is a medium to full coverage, but it's buildable and you could definitely build it into a full. Okay, so like that, and I'm just going to clean off this extra foundation off my hand. And then to conceal, I like to take the Revlon stick concealer in Fair 01. And it's like a twist up one like that. And I just like to put that right under my eyes to conceal those dark vampire circles. And then just using the warmth of my finger, blending it in. And then you can also wipe your fingers off if you feel like it's not blending well, you've got too much on your fingers. Okay. You want to make sure that goes right up into your lash line so that you don't have a red or dark line between your lash line and where the concealer is at. Okay, all done. And then I like to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the brightener, so it's kind of like a pinkish color. And I just make a check mark, go down the center of the nose, like that. So just like that. And then I take my clean, it's a Soho London Beauty Sponge. It's kind of a dupe for the Beauty Blender. I've never used the Beauty Blender, but I have heard and read a lot of things online that say that this is probably the closest dupe to it. And you can get these at Walmart, Walgreens, and I don't remember. I want to say it was $7.99, but don't quote me on that. Okay, and then I just like to pat that in. Like so. Okay, and then I just like to go back to the Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, and I just kind of drag that along my cheeks just to make sure that that's all blended in and there's no harsh lines. Okay, and then to set that, I like to use the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder, and this is in Invisible. And it just looks like that, and I just take this as well, and then just dab that in, and then set my under eye with that. This is Shine Control, so it like keeps you pretty matte. So you don't have to worry about being shiny and oily looking throughout the day. And even though I do have dry skin, I do tend in the summer to get kind of shiny down my nose and on my cheeks. And so I like to use this to keep that from happening. And voila, that's it. I'm done. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Thank you to all my subscribers. Each and every one of you means so much to me. And have a great day. Bye.